Did you see Trump last night? I mean it sincerely, the most lies told in a single debate. He lied about the great economy he created. He lied about the pandemic he botched. And then, his biggest lie, he lied about how he had nothing to do with the insurrection of January 6th. We all saw with our own eyes.
We're going to walk down to the Capitol, and I'll be there with you.
We saw police being attacked, the Capitol being ransacked. He did not a single thing to stop it, nothing. Folks, I know I'm not a young man, but I know how to do this job. I know right from wrong. I know how to tell the truth. And I know, like millions of Americans know, when you get knocked down, you get back up. I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
Okay, so really fast. Almost everything that Joe Biden said there is true, and it was well said in that ad. Would have loved to have heard it on the debate stage when many more people were watching it. I would have loved that. The only thing I would fact check, and feel free to respond to this, Francesca, is when you say you know how to tell the truth, yes, on the debate stage, you told the truth way more than Donald Trump. I want you now to tell me the truth. Do you have the best chance of beating Donald Trump? Or do one of these other Democrats have a much better chance? I want you to be honest about that.
The video will continue in just a moment, but first I have a message for you. TYT needs your help. Membership is vital to survival, so please go to tyt.com/team and become a member today.
And I don't think anyone in his camp is willing to be yet. Francesca, what do you think?
No, I think that's a really good question. I'm just overcome with a lot of deep anger and sadness at the Democratic Party for, something that we've known has been coming for so long. Yeah, anyone can look good in an ad, and I understand that changing course especially now is risky. And look, who knows? Maybe the strategy is to suck up to him, and then he will finally let go of the car keys, Grandpa, because he cannot drive. It is a massive risk, and I think I said at the beginning of the year, John, I think voter turnout for 2024 is gonna be incredibly low. You sort of laughed at me, and I understood why. It is Donald Trump. He does bring a lot of people out, right? I mean, people are driven to vote in this election, not for Biden, but again, because we wanna slay this dragon once and for all, although he could technically run again, but you know what I mean? So it's just like, we don't deserve this. God, we don't deserve this at all. And it's just, again, I don't think Democrats actually know what they're doing. I like to imagine they have a plan. I don't think they have a plan.
Yeah, I think I could sketch out what I think their plan is. I just don't necessarily think that it's a good plan. And like, so he did the ad. It's a fine ad. He did his rally on Friday. It's a fine rally, but that's what he's been doing, and he's been trailing. That's what he had been doing when still 60% of the country thought that he was 70% thought he was too old to run. Like, maybe he gets us back to before the debate. That was a terrible place to be in. That was a place that seemed not surely designed to lose, or inevitably will lose, but pretty likely to lose. The strategy, by the way, they have a few things. They're gonna squeeze polls for juice, so look for any good polls. Okay, but again, the polls were bad before the debate. Do I need to remind people over and over that he's been trailing for months and months and months? Like, maybe he's tied in the overall, the national numbers, but in the swing states, it's the apocalypse. Warn of chaos. Yes, there will be chaos. That's why I'm asking you to step down. Now, I understand they're saying there'll be chaos to replace him. I would much rather have that chaos for the next 5 weeks leading up to the DNC than I would for the next 4 to 12 years of fascist government, okay?
Yes.
Limit dissent. That's literally what they said they want to do, is limit dissent. Keep elected leaders close, so keep Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer in line, all that. Get the donor class to chill. They are, after all, the only ones that really matter. Prove vitality. I would love for you to do that. And ignore/engage the media, so they're probably not even hearing us. So look, it's frustrating. Again, we're gonna do members content where we speculate about who we think should replace him. Not necessarily who I want to replace him, but who I think should replace him or will replace him. So we'll have that coming up later today. Members make a difference here at TYT. You help make the show happen, and we see you in the chat with your loyalty badge. Click the join button to become a member today.